I think as far as just treatments for Caroline, it was a big frustration, and I don't know that we've really hit anything that has really helped. So, when Caroline was diagnosed from the doctor, they told her that she should be resting, and it was like a Thursday. So they said, take the weekend off, don't do anything, and then she can go back to school. So she did that. She just couldn't. She couldn't go up steps. She couldn't focus. She couldn't listen in class. It was very challenging. So, after a few days, I called the doctor again, and they said, you need to come back in. So we did that. They, told her, you didn't rest long enough. So she, tried again to rest. And again, things really didn't seem to help. They sent her to another doctor. And so that doctor, it was very interesting as you go through the doctor's situation. They would say one week, okay, well, you should be resting. And then after a while, they would say, well, you shouldn't be resting. You shouldn't be doing that. You should be doing this. Eat salt. Don't eat salt. Drink caffeine. Don't drink caffeine. So it seemed like every week we were going in, it was very frustrating because if something wasn't working, then they'd tell her to do the opposite. And none of it really seemed to help. They had prescribed different drugs. So she tried one drug and just totally changed her personality, and it was also affected her. She was playing volleyball at the time, so it was kind of the summertime. She was training for the fall sport, and just had trouble following the ball, and was just off and couldn't really do anything. So we went back to the doctor, and I actually asked the doctor. They tried another drug, and she tried that one for a while. She just did not have a good response. It just totally change in personality again. It just more headaches, just more symptoms than were really worth it. And she really didn't enjoy it. She didn't want to put the drugs into her body if she could manage it with, even if it was different symptoms and she was in pain. I think then eventually I had asked the doctor if, she seemed to have a lot of trouble reading and focusing. And so I had asked the doctor if I should take her to the eye doctor. And he did a simple eye test at that point and said that her eyes were moving and that I should take her to the eye doctor. So that was very, very frustrating because that was 6 months after that she had the accident. And so she then was in basically eye therapy. Through the eye therapy, though, she learned how to basically wake her brain up again, and so her eyes then would be teaming and working together.